Y'all, hey y'all, come on in, come on in. This is Seeing and All Knowing. Please, when you come in, please hit that thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button as you come in. Please hit the thumbs up button as you come in. What's wrong with my head? Please hit the thumbs up button as you come in and share it. And let somebody know that Seeing and All Knowing is on the job. She's on the job. Oh, yes. She's on the job. We're about to get into it. Please hit that thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up. Trying to find out what's wrong with your girl head. Why it ain't fitting her right. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? This is Seeing and All Knowing. This is Seeing and All Knowing. Coming with some disturbing news. Y'all hit the thumbs up. And here we go. How y'all doing? If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. You'll see it in the corner at the bottom. Say subscribe. Just hit it and you're subscribed to the channel. Please also think about becoming a member. I have two sets. I think they're $3.99 and $4.99. Also, you can send up super chats or anything. Nothing is pressure. I'm just giving you an introduction to the people that's not on here. Please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that's Seeing and All Knowing, which is the doc, the professor, the counselor is in the house. Let's get started. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Miss Charlene, how are you? Miss Teresa, how are you? Miss Harris, how are you? Miss Bobby, how are you, honey? Miss Charlene, Miss Regina, Miss Jean, and Miss Rhonda. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I told y'all your girl was coming back. You just need to let her take a hot bath to get that bike in order and get out those clothes and put on something comfortable. And your girl is here. This story comes out of Wisconsin. It does. Thank you, Miss Charlene. It comes out of Wisconsin. Well, a mother of 5 children. She locked them in the basement, allegedly. Everything over here that I say is alleged, allegedly, and so forth. Hey, Miss Bobby M, how you doing, honey? Let me just tell you a little bit of the story. She had 5 children. Hey, Miss Diane, baby. Hey, honey. 5 children that she was caring for. I do understand that having 5 children sometimes can be a bit much for a mother, for anyone. But stop having them. I said it. I sure did. I said stop having them. If you cannot take care of them, and hey, Miss Monica, and you're not mentally able to take care of them, I sent you, yes, ma'am. I actually said something about this story when she first got arrested, July 31st. Don't know which one I said it about, but yes, ma'am, you did, Miss Harris, and I appreciate it. But they just now put her on $1 million bond. They've never seen this before. This woman, so sad. I listened to the story to another sad story, and it's happening to our children. It's happening all around us. But I got a few questions. And they say that everybody going to homeschooling. Everybody is saying that that's what they're doing. They're homeschooling their kids. I just wonder what's the criteria, because I don't know. But I wonder what's the criteria from homeschooling. Because some of these parents said, I'm sorry, I'm just going to put it out there. They don't even have the abilities to teach a first grader. So, how can you be teaching these children? And if you're good, you ain't good in everything now. I wouldn't say your doc is no dummy. No, she's not. I'm just telling the truth now. But your doc don't know. I don't like math. Can I get it? Yeah, but I can't teach it to nobody. So you're not fluent in everything. So you have to usually get in groups and everybody help everybody out. That's how I known it to be. But ain't nobody seen these children. Ain't nobody asked about the children. Far from it, sister. That's right, Miss Rhonda. It's rules and regulations. But ain't nobody taking rules and regulations. Let me tell you. Rules and regulations, in my opinion, have went out the door. Ain't nobody doing no rules and regulations. They making up their own rules as they go, and they regulating things how they want to. Yes. Because what took them so long, them CPS workers, them folk, what took them so long to go out and see about this family? What? I mean, that's my question. What a family. Did this woman have family? Where they at? What a man she was up there entertaining while them children was in that basement. I can't stand math. I can't. Now that I passed, of course I did, but I can't explain to nobody else. But if you give me any type of psychology, I can explain it to you and go wherever you want to go with it, because that's my thing. See, that's my niche. Everybody want to call out disorders. They want to say, oh, she was going through it. She was this, that. Let me tell you something. If one child has overwhelmed you, why did you go back and get 4 more? Why did you go back and get 4 more? I'm just asking, because let me tell y'all, the youngest child is 14 months and the oldest is 14. And you got 5 of them. And when they call themselves get out of line, I don't know what they could be getting out of line, because they locked down up in the basement. Allegedly, she's only feeding them 1 time a day. And she's giving them a bath every other month. Now, I'm just telling you what the report said. I don't know these people. I'm just reporting what was reported. That's all I'm doing. That's right, Miss Jean. See, that's what I'm saying. People ask me all the time, Doc, why you didn't have any children? Well, first of all, I never really wanted any children. But if God blessed me with a child when I was married, of course I would have took care of the child. But I know I am a busy woman. I have always been busy. I take on a lot of stuff. And I don't want to be the type of parent that I had to take this child from one daycare and take them to evening or night daycare. No. My mama didn't do that to us, so I wasn't going to do that. So if I had a child, I probably wouldn't have all these degrees. I'm going to just be honest with you, because I would feel my child is my responsibility. My child ain't nobody else's responsibility every day, and I'm not even getting the proper time to bond with my child, because I work on weekends too. So I just said, when I settle down, get my career on the road, if I'm married, then okay, then, maybe I have a child. I'm not going to do anything tonight, but it was not like I was going to have 7 or 8. Not even 2, unless then I was blessed with 7 or 8 or 2 at one time. And that's just me. And, I have no problem with it. I know people that got 10 children and treat them all good and took care of them and did fine. That's not what I'm saying. That's not the point I'm making. I know several people that got more than 5 children and take care of every last one of them. But these children, one of them had physical abuse on them. So that means somebody had been abusing them, allegedly. And then another one reported that the man friend is the one who physically was abusing them. Now, you got a time to lay up there with a man, allegedly. And you got kids down here you're feeding once a day. You got a baby that should be 10 pounds more than what it is. And you just had her at 14 months. You said the daddies ain't in the life. How many daddies is it? Let's just get real. We got to hold people accountable for their actions. The system helps you. Why was those kids only fed once a day? And then you say they eat the basic, but we go in your house and we find no food. But you up there still getting it on, still having children, adding on to the ones that's in the basement. And my mind. But let me tell you what's a little bit more disgusting to me. Why would a man sit back and watch you put them children down there in the basement and not feeding and bathing them properly, and you still laying up there having fun with the mama. And these men that got these children, see, women got to be careful, but men got to be careful too. Be careful where you continue to put your seed at, okay? Stop out here just trying things and just having fun at the expense of children. They said this is the worst they ever seen. Now, I don't know about this case, but I have been told, you beat on God at least 3-4 calls before you go. Why did they just go out to this house? They only had like a mattress in there and a pool light. That's it. Them kids, they have no games. They ain't been to school. She said they used the upstairs bathroom. According to her, she told them that malnutrition was inherited. Do I believe something mentally wrong with her? Yes, the way she looked, yeah, I do. But that's again why men keep putting their seed everywhere. If, I don't care who you are, if you tired of seeing about your children, stop having them. If you tired of them, stop having them. Too many things happening to our children right in front of our face. And she on $1 million bond because I bet you it's a lot more out here that we don't know nothing about. I continue to tell y'all they don't tell us everything. But them children were taken to a hospital, probably barely surviving. Stories like this, I can't stay long on. I can't. Just for me and what it does. There's people who cannot have children that would love to take children. Yeah, that's what she said, Miss Teresa. Oh, yes, that's what she said. Oh, it's several pieces to this puzzle. But why not? Why nobody hasn't been there now? Now, she got 5 children. We know she getting some type of assistance. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all better look up and see. Child, they passing stuff every day. They trying to get some of this stuff cut out. But why not? It appears that they're getting all this SNAP, but they ain't taking care of these children. Why not cut it out? I'm just saying. I welcome your comments. Not talking about the squad. I'm talking about you all that come and view. Thank you for your view. But I welcome the conversation. Why continue to give them all of this and they ain't doing nothing with it? You can't tell me that woman had 5 children and she wasn't at least getting about $1,000, if not more, and SNAP benefits. She went malnutrition. She could pretty much, the way she look, you know, I know the camera make you look big. She can stand and lose a few pounds just like your dog can. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Miss Teresa. Yes, ma'am. Nobody's checking. Sad. Yes, I'm done with that. I'm done. But it needs to be told. Because where are the neighbors? Where are the people who saw the children out there playing? It's some things that needs to be brought out, Miss Rhonda. It just does. We can't keep turning our backs on these kids. We can't. I know one time these kids played outside now. I think I read some type of report where, you know, they commented on this dog or whatever. Maybe I read some of the stories about children in it. And everybody say, let's mind our own business. But you don't miss these children. You don't see her come and go. And you ain't never seen the children. You don't get like, where the children? My next door neighbors, I like them. I haven't been seeing them though. I hadn't. And I had ordered the lawnmower that have bubbles that I want to give it to those twins. They got a set of twins. They 1 or 2. Beautiful little babies. And they like to play. Oh, I understand, Miss Rhonda. You ain't, baby. I know what you mean, baby. Oh, I know what you mean. I know. But we finna wrap it up. But what I'm saying is that we just got to look more. So I saw him outside yesterday. I said, hey, the husband. He said, hey, I said, come here. And he did. I said, where y'all been? I said, I'm not trying to be nosy, but I haven't seen y'all. I ain't seen the children. I haven't seen anybody. Where them twins at? And he said, oh, my wife was really sick. She was in the hospital. And the mother-in-law had the children. I said, okay. I said, I got something for them babies. And I said, give me 1 minute. And I said, where your wife at? Because, see, I do things different, just decent and in order. And he called his wife, and she came to the one. I said, you ain't got to come out, honey. I said, but I got this bubble lawnmower for them babies, them twins. She said, okay, you know, your voice kind of low. I said, I've been looking for y'all and them children. And she said, yeah. She said, I stayed in the hospital for a few days, and my husband had to take off. She said, he said he saw you that morning. And I saw him putting bags in the car, in the truck. They got a foot runner like I do. I saw him putting it in there. And I kept looking, you know. And he spoke. I said, yeah, I see you loading up the truck. See, I just asked questions in a roundabout way. He said, yeah, I'm trying to get my twins situated because they got a set of twins. Told y'all that. And so he took it on in there, and I saw them cheering today. Because, you know, I've been people looking for them children. People got to do more of that. Even if you don't say nothing to them, just do more of that. But he said, yeah, he said she been in the hospital, was in the hospital, you know, and that's why my mother-in-law had to get the kids. And when they cooking how they think, she stand at the fence, and he comes over, and he bring me a plate. Yeah, and I thank him for it, because I want to know about them children. Yes. The niece too. I said, where's she at? I ain't seen her. He said, she in that now. She started waving. Oh, yes. You can do it in a roundabout way. That's all I'm saying. Watch your surroundings. Like you watch your surroundings, watch it for other people. If you don't see the red live up here, y'all, that means that it's not live. That means you're watching the replay. Please hit the thumbs up. Thumbs the video up. And please share it and tell a friend to tell a friend that all seeing and all knowing will be back in the next video. You all just give me time to load it up with the topic, and I'll be right back right here, not Facebook, right here on YouTube. Y'all, this is Seeing and All Knowing, bringing the news from Wisconsin. A Wisconsin woman is under $1 million cash bond for mistreating those children, 5 of them, starting from 14 months to 14 years of age. No, ain't nothing wrong with being concerned, Monica, and I'm going to do that. Y'all, this is your girl Seeing and All Knowing, and I'll be back in just a minute.